Lila opened her eyes as she woke up from sleep. She picked up her phone to check the time, wondering why her mom hadn't woken her up that day after all. Her mom usually did. She shouted in the house for ages, but no one answered. She threw on some clothes and cycled out. She found that all the neighbors on the street, everyone in the whole town, even the entire city, had vanished without a trace. Mobile phones and all other electronic communication devices had absolutely no signal. Lila was in a panic. She kept cycling around the streets, and after wandering for hours, she spotted a man and a woman on an overpass. She rushed over to them. After talking, it turned out their situation was exactly the same as Lila's. What they didn't realize though, was that a drone was secretly following them. After discussing it, the three decided to head to the police station. They walked in, but all the officers were gone. However, they found a black guy who'd been locked up there. They let him out, but he didn't say a word. He just prized open a motorcycle and drove off. The three searched all day, chatting as they ate. Lila suggested that if they stood at the highest point in the city, they'd be able to see further and would find it easier to spot what was going on. The other two agreed with her idea. To be on the safe side, the boy found a weapon. Just as they were about to head to the city's landmark building, they noticed something strange about a tall building. So the three followed the light to check it out and saw big SOS letters up there. As they got into the lift in the building, a voice came through the security camera, ordering them to put down their weapons. They had no choice but to obey. When the lift arrived and the doors slowly opened, there stood a cheerful-looking boy. It turned out he'd been looking for people too. The boy took them to an underground garage, which was packed with limited-edition luxury cars. He was a super rich. They drove sports cars through the silent city streets, with the boy shouting through a megaphone, but there was still no response. There was absolutely no signal within 100 kilometers around them.